Lure is a game for 2 to 5 players in which you roll dice and use lures to catch the most elusive freshwater fish. Setup. Each player takes a screen and all 7 dice of one color and puts them behind their screen. Create a face-down pile of all of the lure tokens. Each player draws 1 lure and puts it face up behind their screen. Shuffle all fish cards and place them in the middle. With 2 or 3 players, randomly remove 10 cards from the game. Gameplay. The game is played in rounds. Start each round by drawing 2 new fish cards, or 3 new fish cards if you are playing with 4 or 5 players. Any fish that is left from the last round stays in the middle. Each time you draw a fish with a splash effect, activate the effect immediately. Splash effects are listed on your screens. At the same time, each player secretly chooses any number of dice and lures behind their screen and holds them in their hand. When everyone is ready, shout, "Ready, cast," and reveal at the same time. Count how many dice each player revealed, not considering the lure tokens. In order from fewest to most dice, each player takes a turn to roll and catch fish. If 2 or more players reveal the same number of dice, they roll together. On your turn, roll your dice, then optionally use any adjust lures you played. You may only use lure tokens you revealed with your dice. You can catch a fish if your roll adds up to at least its catch number and you meet any requirements it has. To catch this fish, all of your dice should add up to at least 6, and one of your dice should be a 3. To catch this fish, all of your dice should add up to at least 25, and you cannot use lures to catch it. Place all fish you can catch in your face-down score pile. Discard all of the lures you played, except the boast lures, which will be explained later. If you did not catch any fish, draw 1 lure token. Each special die can be used like a normal die. In front of your screen, put any of them that you rolled to show. You can't use them again for 1 round. Return your other dice behind your screen. Players who reveal the same number of dice roll at the same time. If they can both catch a fish, the lower total gets it. If tied, no one gets the fish, and it should remain in the middle. Lure effects. The adjust lure lets you change the value of a die up or down by 1. You can adjust a die with multiple lures, but never beyond its highest or lowest number. Once you catch a fish, you can't adjust any more dice. The extra die lure lets you add this number to your roll and treat it like a die for the catch requirements. It does not count as a die for turn order, and you can't adjust it. The boast lure scores 2 victory points if you catch any fish. Place it in your score pile. If you did not catch a fish this turn, discard this with your other lures. Catching 1 fish scores all boasts. End of the game. The game end is triggered when the last fish is drawn from the deck. Finish the last round. Each player scores the victory points on all fish and boast tokens in their score pile. The player with the most victory points is the winner. In case of a tie, the tied player with the fewest fish wins. If there is still a tie, the win is shared.